All right, this is how to play Tyler Childers' Jersey Giant. I play it by ear. It took me about 2 days to learn how to play this. It might not be completely accurate, but it's pretty close, I think. Basically, it's like you'll hit a top string as a bass note, so you'll always have like a bass note, and then you'll hit the bottom strings, like the bottom 3 strings, and then it's like a kind of a muting. So that's what it should sound like. So it should, and it's just like it's a difficult song. Like there's only 4 chords, but it's difficult because of the walk-ons, or the walk-ups and walk-downs and the hammer-ons and pull-offs. But the 4 simple chords are G, D. So let me show you G again. G, D, A minor, C. But to get to all those chords, Tyler Childers does walk-ups, walk-downs, hammer-ons, pull-offs to get to those chords or to transition into those chords. So with your G, when you first start out on the song, you won't have your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your A string like in a normal G chord. So it'll start off like, and that's like the first part of the song, or first part of the start of the song. And then you'll go, and you'll basically hit the individual A string. So individual A, hammer on 2nd fret, and then hammer on the D string on the 2nd fret as well. So, and you'll go back. So it'll be, so hammer on onto A, 2nd fret, then hammer on onto D, 2nd fret, and you'll do pull off at the same time, and then you'll go back to A. So it'll be, but the entire time you'll be doing it's like I said, that's like a bass note. So it'll be, so you'll be basically just be hitting that one string and then hitting the bottom 3 strings while muting them. So, and that's just the same pattern for the entire song. And I don't know if you can see that, like me walking. So it'll be, pretty simple, right? So for the first part of the song, G, and it'll be this, this, and then back, right? And then you go to D, and you'll go back to that same almost walk-up pattern, except you don't go to the D string. You leave it open D string. So it'll be D, and it'll be a hammer on the D, and you'll go open A, and hammer on the 2nd fret of A, and then open D. So you'll hit a hammer on the 2nd fret of the A string and then hit the D string as well. And that'll be your transitioning, like basically your transitioning notes into all the chords, or the next 2 chords, so A minor and C. So it'll be, and then A minor. So it'll be, and the A minor is also hammer-ons. There's a lot of hammer-ons. So D, do those same 3 notes I told you about, the hammer on A on the 2nd fret and open D on the A minor to C, and the C will be a hammer on, and then to get back to G, to transition back to G, C, on the C chord, on that last chord, which is on a C, you'll go to the G string and you'll do a hammer on pull off. So it'll be a hammer on pull off on the 2nd fret of the G string. So you'll just basically move your middle finger from that C to the G, and you'll do it on both strings. So you'll do it on the G string first and then the D string in that normal C shape. So it'll be, and then back to G, and then all together it should sound like this after lots of practice. It took me a while. Let me know if that helped.